Konnichiwa, minabuku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I have been waiting for about just a little bit less than a week, so it hasn't really been that long. But for my package to arrive from the mail, this is probably the most expensive single item I've purchased from Japan, I think, so far, just because the Canadian dollar is shit at the moment. But there are two items in here, and there's a little story that goes with it. So I ordered these on Saturday, and they were supposed to actually arrive on Monday, but because of the taxes or the whatever customs and all that stuff, I had to call in yesterday to FedEx and pay it, and then today it arrived. So really excited about that. So today is an unboxing, and I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. It must be the end of school today because I can hear the kids outside. I have a school across the street. What can I say? Okay, so without further ado, let's open this wonderful package. And you could probably tell that it has something to do with Sailor Moon. But both of these items actually came out February 24th. There's another hint for you. Can you guess what it is? Okay, this box is really strange. Really bizarre. Lots of plastic that we don't need. Put those out of the way. Let's just rip. Let's rip. Rip! And that's what I do. Rip it. Rip it good. Rip it good. Okay. How the heck does this open? Oh, I see. Look, there's like tape kind of around the edges. Let's cut that. Good thing I have my trusty scissors nearby. Might not be so trusty, but at least not in my hands. Never trusted Jeremy with scissors because he's bound to actually hurt himself or someone else. Not meaning to, but it just happens sometimes. I'm a klutz. And a putz. Yeah, okay. So, I got it open. So excited. Oh yes, it is. Indeedly exciting. So, this is what it looks like. What could it be? Should give the bubble wrap to my cats. They'll love it. Okay. To add to my collection, the third Sailor Moon musical. Yes! Nouveau Voyage. So excited. I should grab the others and put them all together. I should have thought about this earlier. So, look. It's like a trio of fun. See how I can hold these. So excited. So excited! Now, these two were roughly about $65 US or Canadian. This one ended up being about $95 Canadian, just with the exchange rate in Japanese yen and so on. So let's open this and take a peek inside. So excited, so excited. Ooh. This one almost feels thicker than the other one for some reason. I wonder, I hope, just like the other ones, it'll have a little book inside. It does! Oh, that makes it better. Even better. So, first of all, there's the image of it, which was basically the same as the poster was leading up to it. And then this is the back here. But on the inside, it's kind of neat as well. There's a picture of the 5 inner senshi walking away, which is really neat because this is, of course, the last musical that they are in as the senshi. And so there's DVD number 1, which I believe is the main musical, and DVD number 2, which is probably all the extra stuff that comes on it as well. And the little book, which I love that they're doing this now, that they actually include the little program book with it. So you get each of the senshi in it, which is fantastically delicious. And little pictures on the bottom, too, of each of them. So, very, very nice. I love Sailor Pluto. I really do. She's just fantastic. She's one of my favorites. And then the villains. So good. Yeah, Tuxedo Come In. I love it. This is a great little book. And I believe it's got the lyrics to the songs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got the lyrics to the songs and stuff in it too. So exciting. And little scenes from it. This is a really nice little book to have. Just like the other one that I have, which I got from Irulan, who went to the very first musical in Japan a couple of years ago, 2013. So, this is really neat. Really neat little book. And like I said, I'm really glad that they put them in. So well worth the money, I think, as a collector of this stuff. Now, I download the musicals. I download them from Miss Dream, who does the fan subs and stuff, but I always buy them as well, just because I really do believe in supporting them. But it's nice to have the translations as well, because these are just regular. I don't believe there's any English subtitles on them. It'd be nice if there was, because I know this year they actually did the... no, it doesn't look like they do have the subtitles on here. They had glasses you could wear that have subtitles and stuff. I think English, Japanese, French, Spanish, Chinese, something like that. So, very excited about that. I'm really glad this came in. Another thing from my collection, and because I'm a Dragon Ball fan as well, and because it's the 30th anniversary actually, they released a 30th anniversary album with all the theme songs and stuff from the movies and the show and all that stuff, including Dragon Ball Super, and it's great to have this. This is wonderful for my radio show as well. So let's open this up, and I just realized I'm like yelling so close to the camera. You guys probably don't want to hear that. My apologies. So, I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Don't you just hate, like, shrink wrap sometimes? I'll tell you a little story, though. Once upon a time, I had a Inuyasha CD that I ordered shortly after Inuyasha first came out on YTV here in North America. And it came in a... It wasn't just like this wrap stuff. I mean, it had this on it as well, which was annoying in and of itself. But it had a little box that the CD came in as well. And it was on there so tightly, it literally made a screeching sound every time you tried to pull it out of there, and it took forever. So, little CD sleeve thing. Alright, so let's open her up. Ooh, here's disc 1. And this is what it looks like. And disc 2, ooh, very, very shiny and very, very neat. Goku's insignias. Okay, let's look at the book. Ooh, it's nice. Oh, I think, okay, so it's got a listing of the songs and stuff on CD 1 and CD 2, which is really wonderful. And then it's got lyrics, and I believe pictures from the singles, or maybe just pictures from this particular series it's in. So, really neat. I love the smell of new paper. I really do. Especially this kind of paper. It's fantastically delicious. So it looks like it's mostly just lyrics and little tiny pictures down at the bottom. But I don't think they have any like artwork things in the middle, which is totally fine. They did release an art book that I'm interested in. I might actually pick that up and while I'm in Japan. Actually, that'd be kind of neat. Because CD Japan, I can actually go and visit them. And I have 500 yen coupon, which I think is like the equivalent of $5, or would have been $5, had the Canadian dollar still been decent. I don't know. So, yeah, so it's mostly just the lyrics and stuff, which is really, really good, though. Neat little 30th anniversary picture there from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super. So kind of like the whole thing, and then it's the same on the back there. And, of course, the front, Dragon Ball Best. Wonderful. So those are my 2 things that came in the mail today, and I'm so happy about that. And I also made a purchase, actually 2 purchases yesterday, and I don't know why I didn't bring the other one with me. I should do that right now. I bought this book, actually, at Chapters, A Geek in Japan, since I'm going to Japan. And there's some really neat stuff. They actually have a section on manga, which, I mean, makes sense because it is such a huge part of it. Like, and obviously they like Life Today. And look, there's Dragon Ball. Ah. So, but they have little bits of the manga and the timelines and stuff. Like, just all sorts of little things. And they also have a section on music, which I'm really happy about too, because I'm going through it, I'm like, oh, they don't really mention Sailor Moon and stuff, and I'm like, I wonder if they have a Yumi Hamasaki in here, and sure enough, look, it's a Yumi right there. And they talk about the biggest pop singers and groups in Japan, and Utada Hikaru, Dreams Come True, Ayumi Hamasaki, Seiko Matsuda, Namie Amuro, Morning Musume, Mika Nakashima, Orange Range, Kodakumi, Ayotsuka, Larkin Ciel, SMAP, X Japan, Glay, and AKB48 are listed as the biggest names in Japanese music right now, and most of those are pretty much correct. Definitely Ayumi, definitely Utada, definitely AKB48. Some of the other ones, they've been going up and down on the popularity. Kodakumi is definitely huge. Ayotsuka as well. But bands do come and go, and in Japan music is very much like a fickle thing, which is really sad because they do kind of just use it as like a commodity, or just something that you can consume and then you just throw away, and that's what it seems. Whereas our music tends to last on the charts for a long time, theirs doesn't as long, so which is sad. And one more thing, because this video is very long, I was at EB Games yesterday because I stupidly thought that you had to get a code to get the new Legendary, again, like we did with Mew in February. But apparently you can get Celebi by just going onto the Nintendo Internet Wi-Fi thing on your games. But I came across this little gem, which is the Mega Man Legacy Collection. And it's Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, I had one on Nintendo when I was growing up. Yeah, I know, I'm aging myself. I'm actually going to be 33 this month. But this was really neat, and I wasn't even thinking about this, but I just happened to come across it. I'm like, I need that, because I remember Mega Man, and I beat Cutsman and Gutsman last night, but Electro Man pissed me off more than fat-free sour cream. But it has a neat little saving thing that you can push the R thing on your 3DS, and it's like a save state, kind of like on the computer emulators and stuff, so you could actually save where you were, so that's helpful, because you couldn't save on the original Mega Man. I know, annoying. Anyway, it comes with this little thing where you can actually get 18 tracks for free, 1 through 6. Enjoy 3 tracks from each game. So you could actually download 3 of the music songs, which is really neat. And you get these little medallions as well inside of it. So I was so excited about that. So add it to my collection of 3DS games, which include Donkey Kong Country 3D Returns, whatever, which is wonderfully fun and aggravating at the same time. Mario 3D Land, which is excellent. Mega Man. And Megan lent me Luigi's Mansion. So I'll try that. And of course Pokemon Y. So slowly growing. So Luigi's Mansion looks good. I love RPG games, but do I ever have time to play them? Not usually. And last but not least, they want to make me fat. The Reese half-pound cup. Yes, I love Reese pieces just as much as I love, what are they called? Ferrero Rochers. Such a bad thing when you're trying to go to the gym and get a six-pack and lose your guts and crossplay and, oh, I'm yawning. Ugh, excuse me. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you again soon. And don't forget, this Saturday, March 6th, there's going to be a Sailor Moon announcement on Neptune's birthday. Sailor Neptune's birthday. So exciting. No, sorry, Sunday. Sunday, March 6th. Why am I thinking it's Saturday? Sunday, March the 6th. So we'll see what that is. I wonder if it's going to be a new musical announcement or whether it's going to be the actual official start date of Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. I know they're going to be previewing Sailor Moon Crystal's first episode of Season 3. So maybe we'll see some stuff online. Who knows? Anyway, Jamata ne Mina, thank you very much, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.